सो वेलकम एवरीवन। और आज हम लोग कंप्लीट करने वाले हैं 50 MCQs क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द चैप्टर द एनिमी बाय पर्ल एस बक। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द अमेरिकन लैंडलेडी हैड वंस हेल्प्ड सदाव व्हेन? ऑप्शन ए, सी नर्स्ड हिम थ्रू इन्फ्लुएंजा। ऑप्शन बी, सी गेव हिम फूड फॉर ए मंथ। ऑप्शन सी हैड मेंडेड हिज क्लॉथ्स। ऑप्शन डी, हैड नॉट टेकन रेंट फॉर ए मंथ। सो ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट, सी नर्स्ड हिम थ्रू इन्फ्लुएंजा। Next question. Sadav got his reward when the prisoner could escape, when he got an award from government, when his servants returned, when his wife appreciated him. So option A is correct, the prisoner could escape. Sadav made the prisoner dress up in Japanese cloth. Option D. Question number 4. The young prisoner was asked to flash light if food ran out twice, thrice, once, not at all. So option A is correct, twice. Question number 5. When the assassins did not come, Sadav decided to kill the prisoner himself, help him to escape, hand him over to the police, send him to America. So option B is correct, help him to escape. Now question number 6. The general only wanted Sadav to operate upon him because Sadav was very skilled. General did not like any other doctor. General was his close friend. General did not want to go abroad for surgery. So option A is correct. Sadav was very skilled. Question number 7. Why are we different from other Japanese? This was said by. So this was said by Hana. Option D. Now question number 8. The day Sadav opened the soldier's stitches, he called the police, typed out to the letter to the chief of police, made him run away, tied him up. So option A is correct, called the police. Question number 9. All the servants in Sadav's household were happy with their master, felt that he deserved a reward, were very critical of him, wanted him to let the soldier die. So all the servants in Sadav's household felt were very critical of him. Question number 10. The recovering soldier was fed by Sadav's servant Yomi and Hana. So option D, Hana. Question number 11. Sadav removed the bullet from close to the soldier's heart, liver, lungs, kidney, lungs. So option C is correct, kidney. Question number 12. While Sadav operating upon the wounded soldier, Liana had to rush out to option C, to vomit, retake, ret. Question number 13. When Yumi, the servant, refused to help Hannah, told her that she could get out of the house, go back to baby's room, go and cook food, she and Sadav would hand him over as a prisoner after making him conscious. So option D is correct. She and Sadav would hand him over as prisoner after making him conscious. Question number 14. The reaction of the servants when told about the injured person was: they got angry, they were frightened, they were willing to help, they ran away. So option B is correct, they were frightened. Question number 14. The first treatment Sadav gave the wounded soldier was: his wounds were washed, he was operated upon, he was fed, his wounds were dressed. So option is correct, his wounds were washed. Question number 16. But both Sadav and Hana thought that keeping the wounded soldier in their house would win them a reward, endanger all of them, arouse police suspicion, make them servants angry. So option B is correct, endanger all of them. Question number 17. The wounded soldier belonged to US Navy. Question number 18. The soldier had been shot. Question number 19. At first Sadav thought uh, he was a fisherman. Question number 20. Sadav and his wife had 2 children. Now 21. Sadav met his wife in America. He was not sent abroad with troops because the general needed an operation. His wife did not let him go. He wanted to stay back. His father did not allow him to go. So option A is correct. The general needed an operation. Sadav went to America to learn surgery and medicine. Question number 24. The chief concern for Sadav's father was Sadav's education. The name of main character in the enemy is Dr. Sadav Hockey. Question: how many children Dr. Sadav has? 2. 27. At what age Dr. Sadav went to America? Option A, 22. Where did Doctor meet Hannah? At Professor Harley's house in America. Question number 29. What does this chapter revolve around? War between Japan and America. Question number 13. Why did Dr. Sadao go to America? To study surgery and medicine, which was his father's wish. Question number 31. What idea do you form or drafter reading the lesson? An excellent doctor, and a compassionate human being, sincere and responsible citizen, all these. So all these options are correct. An excellent doctor, a compassionate human being, sincere and responsible citizen. How did doctor emerge successfully out of all the conflicts? By throwing the patient out of his house, by sending his servants out of the house, by coming before the general, by saving soldier's life as sincere doctor, and helping him to escape. So option D is correct, by saving soldier's life as sincere doctor and helping him to escape. Question number 33. Why did doctor help an enemy soldier? Option A, because he was an ethical and sincere doctor, because he was a friend, because he knew him, none. So option A is correct, because he was an ethical and sincere doctor. Question number 34. Why did servants leave doctor's house? Because he was wounded, because he was dirty, because he was an American soldier and they didn't like him. So option C is correct, because he was an American soldier and they didn't like him. Question number 35. Why did doctor give his flashlight to the enemy soldier? So that he could send him signal in case of any distress. Question number 36. How did doctor get rid of American soldier? By giving him flashlight in use of in times of distress, by asking him to row to the island, by giving him instruction. So all these are correct. Now question number 37. What kind of person the general was? A kind-hearted man, a wise man, a selfish man, none. So he was a selfish man. Option C. Question number 38. Why did the messenger come to the doctor? To inform about the general's pain. Question number 39. Why did Sadao marry a Japanese girl only? Because he liked Japanese, because he didn't like any other nationality, because of his father's fear, because he didn't want to upset his father. So option D is correct, because he didn't want to upset his father. Question number 40. Why did the servants refuse to help? Out of fears, because of superstition, because he was an American soldier, all these. So all these. Out of fear, because of superstitions, because he was an American soldier. Question number 41. What was Hannah's reaction over her husband's word? She held her mouth with her hands and vomited outside the operation room. She shouted, she cried, she stopped helping him. So option A is correct. She held her mouth with her hands and vomited outside operation room. Question number 42. Why did doctor's wife feel distressed? Seeing many patients, seeing general's reaction, seeing the order, seeing white man's blood. So option D is correct, seeing white man's blood. Question number 43. Why did the general not pass orders to arrest Dr. Sadao for giving space to a white man? Because he trusted him, because he needed him. General was not in good health and needed his service. So option C is correct, general was not in good health and needed his service. Question number 44. Who was Dr. Sadao? And a Japanese doctor. Now question number 45. Who is author of the lesson The Enemy? Option A, Pearl S. Buck. Question number 46. What does Dr. Sadao remember towards the end of the story? Five American faces which had a lion's share in his life. His first landlady who was full of prejudice yet saved his life when he was suffering from influenza, all this. So option D is correct, all this. Now question number 47. What age he came back to Japan? So at is the age of 30. Question number 48. Why did doctor feel alone at the beach? For not bringing his wife with him, for not listening to children, for saving an American soldier's life. Option D, none. So for saving an American soldier's life. What does the narrator speak about in the beginning of the chapter? The war, the general, Dr. Sadao's childhood, and his father, the servants, and doctor's wife. So option C is correct, Dr. Sadao's childhood and his father. Question number 50. What did doctor give to the soldier? His boat, food to eat, flashlight to use in distress, all these. So all this. His boat, food to eat, as well as flashlight to use in distress. So thank